All right, y'all. Submit all, please, if you don't mind. Hello, everybody. Hey, thank you all so much for being here. I'm looking at all the names popping through, and I see so many familiar names. And I just want to say thank you for spending a little bit of your day with us here at 50 Strong. For those of you that I have not met yet, I'm Candy Tillman. I am run by the day-to-day 50 Strong. But again, I just want to say thank you all. I'm joined here. My husband, Kevin, and co-founder is here with us today. Also, Katie Berry and Chantel DeWall are here with us. We will be here during the entirety. If everybody could also please mute all. Actually, I'll take care of that. That'd be great. Okay. I want to say thank you. This effort is made possible today by employers that you are going to have a chance to talk to directly, as well as you'll have a chance to talk to lots of other employers that are here with us today. But I want to take this time to say thank you to a few employers that are making all of our efforts possible. So to Johnson & Johnson, Amazon, Wells Fargo, Tech Systems, Cushman & Wakefield, Fiserv, ADP, Lowe's, Verizon, and John Deere. Thank you so much. None of this would be possible without your efforts. 50 Strong is all about working with strong employers that have strong pathways that are eager to connect with you as strong military talent. Before we get started, we had almost 800 people that registered for this event today. So as with any large virtual event, things could go wrong, right? We could accidentally shut it all down. We will apologize and restart right away. But there's something really important. I need everybody to be on Zoom 5.3.0 or later in order for you to move yourself in and out of each of the employer breakout rooms. If you're not sure, just take a quick second to check that and join right back. Here's what I want to share with you before we get started. We know that navigating civilian employment can be complicated for those accustomed to military norms. Normally, my husband, Kevin, would take a couple of minutes to share a little bit about his personal experience. Kevin has been gracious enough to give up his time today because we have some special speakers here that we want to share with you, and none of us want to get in the way of you talking directly to employers. But I had a front row seat. Kevin had a personal experience. So did folks on our team. And we are so happy that you have taken this time to get some early and direct exposure to employers that do have open pathways. If you're still active duty, this is an awesome time to get that. And also, Chantel, do you mind to start the poll for me? If you are active duty, thank you so much for being here with us early. If you have already transitioned, Guard, Reserve, if you're a student veteran, thank you so much for leaning in and working directly with employers. We believe that this is really awesome for career preparation. By the way, all the employers that are here today are active skills. Maybe you'll find one today that's a great fit, right? But maybe not. Either way, what we think is that the direct exposure will be really important to your eventual outcomes. I see that about half of you, almost 70% of you are here for the first time at 50 Strong. Thank you. I am talking fast for a reason, and here is the reason. I want you to talk directly to the employers that have jobs, okay? If you have never joined us before and you are fully lost, hang with us here. We will get you squared away. I'm going to take just a quick second to share with you what we do. And what we do is work really hard every day to connect you to the employers that are seeking your skills and that have pathways for you. Today's event is part of 50 Strong EmployerConnect. That is for all military affiliated job seekers. We also run 50 Strong SkillBridge Connect, which is specifically for those on active duty. We also run 50 Strong Industry Connect, which is the goal to help employers as they are opening new pathways. Hey, I am so pleased to share with you all the employers that you see here today, and there are some awesome ones, but all the employers that you see pictured on the screen today are here with us. We're going to open breakout rooms soon, and you'll have the chance to pick which ones you want to talk to. They have sent their military talent leads, some of their business leads. There's some campus recruiters here, but they all are eager to speak with you. To these employers, all of you, I say thank you. There are a lot of large employers here. There are some federal agencies here. But again, I just want to say thank you to all of them for working so hard and coming together today. Coming soon, we have a SkillBridge Connect event coming up, another one of these big events coming up, and a feature with John Deere. Join us back anytime. Also for employers, we do have replays available on our website for key topics related to military talent. Thank you to Chris Thorne Consulting for collaborating with us. Chris is here today as well. I want to say thank you to our education partners that have been sharing out a lot about 50 Strong. If you are here and you heard about 50 Strong from one of these schools, tell us in the chat. We love it. We thank you for leaning in on your education, and we thank them for leaning in on your eventual outcomes. All right, a little bit of housekeeping. We're going to be here together for a few more minutes. My goal is to never talk past the 8-minute mark, so I have like 30 seconds left. We're going to be here together for about 20 more minutes because I have some speakers that I want you to hear from before we open the breakout rooms. Breakout rooms will be open for 1 hour. This is not a lot of time, given all the employers that are here. You're always welcome to come back, but make sure that you're thinking about your follow-ups, and then join us back here for giveaways at the very end. All right, I am going to stop my screen. As you may have noticed, today's effort is shared in collaboration with Army Reserve Private-Public Partnership and Reserve Organization of America. They are both here with us today. We are doing this event with them in collaboration, and we thank them for being here. Alicia Grady, how are you? Y'all, while I have you all here, I wanted to just let Miss Alicia Grady say hello for just a couple quick minutes. And then we're gonna have each of the employers quickly share, and then we'll open breakout rooms. Alicia, the floor is yours for 1 to 2 minutes. Thank you so much for being here.
Great. Thank you, Candy, and welcome to everybody out there. It's so great to have so many people participating. So I work for the Chief of the Army Reserve at Fort Belvoir, Virginia, and my office partners with employers who want to hire our reserve soldiers and our family members. We also, reserve soldiers are those currently serving, those who drill 1 weekend a month, do their 2 weeks training a year, and the rest of the time are in need of good employment. And so we make those connections with employers, but we also like to extend those opportunities to any soldier or service member actually coming off of active duty, joining the Army Reserve, connecting them into career pathways, as well as brand new recruits coming into the Army Reserve. Our philosophy is that we get our reserve soldiers set up in a good career pathway and share the talent with those employer partners. They will be successful in both elements of being a dual career citizen. So thank you, Candy, and to everybody out there. I appreciate the time.
Thank you so much, Alicia. We appreciate your efforts. Jennifer, are you here from Reserve Organization of America?
Hey, Candy, Brad's here.
Oh, hey, Brad, how are you?
Doing great.
Good to see you, Brad. The floor is yours for a quick minute before we open up breakout rooms.
Yeah, well, thank you. And good afternoon, everybody. Brad Carlson here from Reserve Organization of America. We've been serving the National Guard Reserves for just over 100 years now. We are, for the Guard and Reserve, your professional association to support you on your military readiness, your civilian readiness, and your family readiness across all those avenues. And we just, those that are transitioning from active duty, we encourage you to, as these employer partners are out there supporting a dual career path. And so if you want to continue serving your country, please consider doing that and joining ROA as part of your association at roa.org. We do a lot of great work with Alicia Grady and her team and Candy and her team. So we're thrilled to be part of this and looking forward to the breakouts. Thanks, Candy.
Thank you so much for being here, Brad. All right, before we open up the breakout rooms, we always like to give a few of our closest partners an opportunity to say a quick hello. So from, who's going to be the most succinct today? From Verizon, Michael McCoy or Steve Weston? Who am I turning the floor over to?
You can turn it over to me, Candy.
Awesome, go for it.
Hey, so my name is Michael McCoy. I lead the military recruitment team. I just want to shout out to Alicia Grady. The work they do is second to none. So I'm an Army National Guard officer on top of what I do here at Verizon. And having a partner like that is a one Army partner for all 188,000 service members inside the reserves. It's amazing. It's like having the force multiplier candy. So thank you all for being here. Come see Verizon. We're much more than a retail store.
Awesome. Thank you, Mike. I should also add, part of this event and this collaboration is due to the efforts of Mike McCoy at Verizon and David Ottavianelli at John Deere, who first introduced me to Alicia. So David, thank you. With that, David is with John Deere, but I hear that Ms. Cassie Glubinski is going to be doing the intro for John Deere. Cassie, over to you.
Yeah, I know it was on your bucket list to have a 10-letter Polish last name to pronounce today,
got
and
it.
I'm so glad I could make that happen for you. Hey, everybody, my name is Cassie Glubzinski. I get to serve as one of the military outreach coordinators with John Deere, and it's a privilege to be here with you today. We are more than our green iconic tractor. Yeah, we definitely have that, and we have it probably across the nation, and you might have been seeing them a lot more lately with planting season starting up. But we have, we're also a leader in construction, in road building, and in forestry globally. And we have a lot of opportunities available nationwide to include operations, skilled trades, engineering, technicians, supply management, and logistics. If you are currently in or around a military installation, then you are within drivable in the continental US, then you are within drivable range of one of our dealerships, and we have tons of opportunities at them as well. So please be sure to click the link that my awesome counterpart Jess Mady just dropped in the chat and fill out a contact card. And then also be sure to stop by the breakout room to say hi to David, Jess, and myself. Thank you so much, Candy.
Awesome. Thank you, Cassie. From a little company called Amazon, Michelle Mills, how are you?
I am doing great. So excited to be here. Always love these events and just being able to connect with everyone. As Candy said, I'm Michelle Mills. I am an active duty military spouse. My husband has served 24 years in the Air Force, been around the entire time. We're currently stationed out at Davis-Monthan Air Force Base. I sit on Amazon's what we call our Military Veterans and Pathways Recruiting Team. Big name, but basically we are a team that can support any organization outside of AWS, but I do have some contacts at AWS. So if you're interested in that, I can help you with that. But we help all levels of individuals from, junior enlisted to senior officers. We've got positions for everybody in very unique fields, about 50 different unique job codes. We're also very milspouse friendly. So check out our room. We'll be happy to answer any questions and help demystify the process of what is Amazon.
Hey, Michelle, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you mentioned junior enlisted, Michelle. I just saw in the poll that it looks like about 35 to 40% of folks that are with us either are currently junior enlisted or separated as junior enlisted. So my husband, anybody else, E4 Mafia, I assume is probably here. Thank you all so much for leaning in. From Cushman and Wakefield, Billy Flagg, how are you?
Good, Candy. How are we doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Thank you for having me. Hello, everybody. I'm Billy Flagg, like Candy said. I am the veteran and military spouse lead at Cushman and Wakefield. If you're here for SkillBridge, I don't want that to kind of steer you away. I do know SkillBridge very well. SkillBridge alumni. I came through it about 2 years ago. So if you have any SkillBridge questions, definitely come hang out too. So who is Cushman and Wakefield, right? We're probably one of the largest companies that you've never heard of. We're a global commercial real estate company. Simply put, that's pretty much everything but the residential houses that you might live in. One thing I do want you to know, you do not need commercial real estate or real estate experience in general to work here. I do not have any. We have everything from maintenance and engineering, human resources and talent acquisition, project management, program management, the list goes on. The only thing we really don't have a lot of is IT, unfortunately. But I urge you all to come hang out in the breakout room. It's just me, so go easy on me. And I look forward to hanging out with you guys.
Awesome, Billy, always great to have you.
Thank you.
From Tech Systems, Mike Powers.
Hey, thanks, Candy. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. I'll be quick to save some time. We're the largest IT staffing company in the United States. We hire about 30,000 people a year in IT, about 3,000 veterans. We are SkillBridge approved and third-party SkillBridge approved. So we've got openings. I know the economy is slowing down. I've got two people on here today, Mike White from our government services team that focuses on putting veterans to work in IT, as well as clearance related. But we have a special guest too, Morgan Ingram, And we currently have a training cohort coming up where we will train veterans in business analysis and pay them during training. At the end of the training, they have a job. And we are looking for those veterans or spouses right now. So we want you to come to our breakout room. And I would introduce you to them, but I'm trying to save time. So please come see us in the breakout room about jobs you got right now, as well as free training that you get paid for while you're training with the job at the end. Thanks, Candy.
Paid training with a job at the end. I love those magic words, Mike. All right. From Wells Fargo, Aaron, how are you?
Good, Candy. Thank you for having me here. I'm Aaron Miranda. I'm the military talent liaison here at Wells Fargo. And I've been with the Stagecoach for close to 2 years, but I've been in talent acquisitions, military transition services for over 18 years now, okay? Now, my primary responsibility at Wells Fargo is actually really simple. It's to help veterans and military spouses find the right position with us. At Wells Fargo, we have over 30 individuals dedicated to help veterans and military spouses become teammates through direct placements or through our veteran exclusive programs. Programs such as our vet internship programs, where you're going to start accepting applications on June 20th with start dates on September, and we're trying to fill 45 to 55 roles with that one. We have the Boots to Banking, the Corporate Fellowship Program, the Triple H program, our apprenticeships. We have a lot of stuff going on at Wells Fargo. So come up to the breakout room and find out a little bit more. Thank you, Kathy.
Awesome. Thank you, Aaron. From Lowe's, Alex, Rebecca, who am I handing it over to?
It's me today, Candy.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Medlin. I am an associate recruiter with Lowe's. And so you think of Lowe's as your weekend project place that you're going into to find all of your spring flowers and mulch, but we are so much more. So we have doctors, nurses, pilots on staff. So anything you can think of, we have it. Even if you're a rocket science, we may not have rocket science, but we probably have a job for you at Lowe's. But come join our breakout room. Me and Alex will be there to answer your questions about careers with Lowe's, how we can assist you, and also for any SkillBridge candidates out there as well.
Thank you so much, Rebecca. I'll be at Lowe's this weekend, by the way. From Johnson & Johnson, Tiffany, are you here with us?
I'm here filling in for Tiffany.
Oh, hi, William. That's right. Totally my bad. Thank you so much for being here, William. The floor is yours.
No problem. Thank you, Candy, and also thank you, Kevin, for just the work you do. And I will explain. So I came through SkillBridge as well. So, you know, the things that you're doing, exposing military to these companies is great. So like I said, I came through SkillBridge with Johnson & Johnson. I'm newly retired. I know when most people think of Johnson & Johnson, you think of, you know, baby powder, lotions, all the consumer products, but Johnson & Johnson is more than just a consumer brand. We're also the world's largest healthcare. We have 4 dedicated pathways for military, and I would love to talk about those dedicated pathways in our breakout room. So please feel free to come join us in the breakout room.
Thank you so much, William. And from Pfizer, Seth Peterson, how are you?
Doing great, thanks. So my name is Seth Peterson. I am a retired Army enlisted out of Senator Universe, Fort Bragg. I am here with my associates, Michelle and Stephanie. We are definitely looking forward to meeting everybody. So Pfizer, most people have never heard of us, but I guarantee everybody's using us. We are the original FinTech. We are a Fortune 500 world most admired company, and we deal with most of the clients that you have heard of. We are banking as a software and a global issuer processor for money, right? We process hundreds of millions of deposit accounts for companies such as McDonald's, Walmart, Google, Burger King, Dunkin' Donuts. You know, America runs on Dunkin', Dunkin' runs on Pfizer. So what I'm inviting you to do, because we are such a large company, I guarantee we've got positions you never even thought of. We've got everything from product management, project management. You don't even have to know much about money. I love money, don't know a whole lot about the financial background stuff, but we've got everything that you can think of, everything from IT, software engineering, finance and accounting, call center roles, sales, Java, audit, risk, cyber, pretty much you name it, we've got it. So I definitely invite you, come out to our breakout room, listen in on some of the opportunities we've got around the country, and hopefully we can find a fit for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Seth. All right. So not only did we break a record today for number of registrations, we have also officially gotten through all of our introductions in record time today. For those of you that are joining us, I hope you recognize that many of us are talking fast. And the reason why is we know that you're here for the breakout rooms because you want the opportunity to go speak to each of the employers. This is also what we want. I want to thank all of our speakers for helping us get there in record time today. All right, we're going to open the breakout rooms in just a second. When we open the breakout rooms, employers, please stay in your rooms. Attendees, you can freely navigate. We will give a quick note at each 15-minute mark. Use it if it's helpful. If not, that's okay too. Chantel, do you mind to go ahead and open the breakout rooms? If you are an employer, I'm going to ask that you go ahead and navigate into your breakout room. If you know where you want to go and you're here as an attendee, please have at it. If you are here, you have no idea what to do, no idea which employer breakout rooms to visit, we're going to give you a few ideas. We also pre-shared these last night, but we're going to give you just a few ideas that may be helpful. So at this time, the breakout rooms are open. Okay. I also want to go through, for those of you that may need a little bit more info, we have worked with each of the employers to try to pull together some tools that may make your breakout room navigation a little bit easier. One of those is key employment pathways. This is not a job board. Our team is going to drop the URL for that here. This is just kind of a collaborative effort for key pathways in case this is helpful. Double click to expand those. I'm sorry the URLs aren't showing up live. We're going to work on that for next time. The second way, if you are here on active duty and you are looking for SkillBridge, we have about 6,000 SkillBridge listings across these employers plus many more at 50 Strong website. You can use this anytime. This includes real-time updates. Again, these are at the city level with direct routing to each employer of choice. Again, if you want to use these to help you pick your breakout rooms, amazing. If not, that's okay too. If you're sitting there, how in the world do I find the breakout rooms? There's a button at the bottom of your screen called breakout rooms. If you don't see it, look for more that has 3 dots and then click that. You will then see a listing of each of the employer breakout rooms and just click join next to the one that you want to go into. You'll also see numbers listed by each one. That just tells you how many people are currently in that room in case that's helpful. If there's a lot of people, maybe come back to that one. If you have any issues moving in and out of breakout rooms, please use the chat, drop your name and the room you're trying to go into, and our team can help move you. All right, I will stop my screen share. So again, just as a reminder, if you are having trouble getting yourself into a breakout room, we can manually move you. I just need you to put your name and the breakout room there. Okay, I want to make sure that all employers are situated. Sammy, it's right above Lowe's for you. Troy, Mike Powers is in the tech systems room, TEKSYSTEMS. All right, Jonathan will get you moved. Adam B will get you moved as well. Sure that you know how to do follow-ups with them. From here, please be proactive. Please follow up directly with the recruiters in the manner that they've asked you to. Leverage LinkedIn to build relationships. I'm going to not get on my don't try to be LinkedIn famous soapbox on purpose, but you can leverage LinkedIn to build relationships just in comments, following company pages, following the folks that are here today, and engaging with each other's posts. If you want to download the 50 Strong app, we're happy for you to do that. It just gives you an easier way to see our events. Join us anytime at 50 Strong. We host these events every couple of weeks. We have the next ones coming up on June 16th and June 23rd. Certainly follow our LinkedIn page for that. Okay, I have some giveaways. We have 50 Strong shirts that some folks here are wearing. And we also have 50 Strong hats. We have hoodies. There's some campfire mugs, a couple other things. All of these are for sale on the 50 Strong website. 100% of all proceeds of all sales go to support veteran serving nonprofit organizations. But I have 10 shirts or hats to give away today to up to 10 meeting attendees. If you would like to get one of these, they're super soft, by the way. What I want you to do is post about this event on LinkedIn, tag the people and companies that you met, tag 50 Strong, tell us what you learned from these employers, or tell us how you heard about today's event. The goal is the insights that the employers are sharing here today is what we think is really important, and that's what we want you to focus on. The 50 Strong team will keep an eye on our 50 Strong tags, and we will send a shirt and or a hat, it'll be your choice, to the 10 media attendees that share the most genuine or creative LinkedIn posts today or tomorrow. Do I have any other employer partners that have any other swag that they would like to give away today? All right.
I'll pony up one of our green books, our famous military green books that everybody likes at events.
Who is that?
Distributed. Michelle, Amazon.
Oh, Michelle, thank you. Yep. Awesome. Anybody else? Okay, well, Matt Disher's not here. So Billy, I'm just going to speak for him. Matt Disher has some cool things he wants to give out. Billy, not your fault. I'm sure he did not tell you that. He didn't tell me either, but I'm going to give him away on his behalf. So if you want a Cushman & Wakefield swag item, let us know on by tagging Cushman & Wakefield as well. Anybody else?
I'll hop on and say, if you want to tag the John Deere team, we'll send you some, and it's vintage cool. If you didn't know, John Deere is vintage cool swag to include one of our awesome hats that you can sport. But be sure to tag one of our team members. Jess Mady dropped our links in the chat. Thanks, Candy.
All right. Hey, y'all, we value your feedback. After this, we're going to ask you to please fill out a quick survey. I heard from several of you while the meeting was underway that you had audio problems, you were getting kicked out. My apologies. I hope that did not happen for too many of you. But please give us your feedback on this event. We are trying every day to be better. So spend 20 seconds if you don't mind and give us some feedback. I want to again say thank you to our employer partners that have made this event today possible. To Johnson & Johnson, Amazon, Wells Fargo, Tech Systems, Cushman & Wakefield, John Deere, Verizon, Lowe's, ADP, and Fiserv. We could not do this without you. We appreciate you. And we thank you all for being here. With that, we are wrapping up 3 minutes ahead of time. I hope you all have had a good time today. I really appreciate you sticking around with us till the end. And with that, we will let you get back to your day. Please join us back at 50 Strong anytime.
Thank you, Candy. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Candy.
Bye, y'all.
Thanks, Candy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Candy.
Thank you. See you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you, Candy.
Bye, y'all. Thank you.
That was the biggest, I think, turnout we've had in a long time, Candy.
Seth, how many people do you think came into your room?
I don't even know. I had a couple pages.
Oh, that's good. And by the way, Seth, if I had to guess, of the nearly 800 that registered, I bet you at least 60% opted in to Fiserv info sharing.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah. Ballpark. Don't hold me to that, please, because I don't really know the number.
I mean, so if I don't see at least like 480, then I'm gonna send you an email. Be like, Oh, I appreciate it.
You send that note to Chantel.
It's always fun. Like, so I was so happy to have Michelle with me today. She's our VP for talent acquisition, and I was so happy to have her come on, because I think that is having a vice president of talent acquisition come on here and be willing to take 2 hours out of their day to talk. It just goes to show like how important it is to hire veterans and how much companies really care about finding veterans and talking about why we really want them. So I was so happy to have her there, and she had a
Wow.
great time. So
Oh, I'm so glad to hear it, Seth. And I didn't realize that. If you sent me an email, but I love it that she came, and that does say a lot for your company's commitment. So I'm happy that it was productive for her.
yeah, it was great. And it's always fun to start that conversation where people are like, hey, Pfizer, never heard of it. It's like, yeah, I know. And and that's probably a good thing, because if you've never heard of us as a consumer, that probably means that we're doing our job to our clients, because that means that they're able to move their money and you're able to buy what you need to buy without problems. So that means we're doing our job.
Yeah, that's right. Good opportunity for a B2B company, right?
That's how I'm going to look at it, right? I'm not in branding.
Stay out of the news. Thank you, Seth. I'm happy. Thank you. I'm happy for you. Thank you.
Take care.
Bye. All right. Any last words?
Candy,
Thank
I'm
you.
so sorry I missed you.
You're all right. Good to see
Pulled in
you.
like 50 different directions.
I
I'm
know.
sorry.
was
You
fun.
saw me.
It
It was
fun.
insane.
Thank you, Werner. We appreciate you.
I thank you and your daughter for attending. We are so privileged to have you. Thank you so much. Great.
I saw those grad photos. Those look good.
It was crazy, right? Oh, you trust me, Chris. It was insane. Trust me. We had so much going, and we had thousands and thousands of people there at the Renaissance. It was crazy.
That's awesome.
Everybody have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend.
Thank you, Werner.
This was a great event. Am I allowed to say how kick-ass it was, or is that
Yeah,
not?
man. Yeah, man, say it. I'm still recording too, so I may use it.
Oh my God, just so much energy. I just put a post up. I can't thank you and Kevin and all of your team, Chris, the employers. I mean, you guys are the true heroes. So thank you for allowing me to be.
Hey, guess what, Robbie? I don't have a single job. You're the hero because you got the jobs.
Well, okay, I'll take it then.
Team effort. How about that? Hey,
yep, team effort. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful weekend.
Keep bringing that thunder. Talk to you soon.
Okay.
Hi, Rebecca.
I just needed restaurant ideas.
A restaurant where?
Ideas for what?
We're coming up for the Red Sox game Friday. So we're looking for dinner ideas around the stadium.
In Phoenix?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Red Sox versus the Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. I don't get out of the West Valley.
I was going to say it's downtown ballpark area. There's a lot of good pubs and clubs down there.
We will have 2 kids with us, so.
Oh, I wish I don't get out of the West Valley, Rebecca. It's not soccer or cheer. I'm at my house. I'm so sorry. I can't help you. Hey, is Nick Belinsky still on? He'll have some recommendations. No. By the way, Rebecca, when are you coming up?
Just Friday. I think we might stay the night Friday night.
Any chance y'all want to come back up for the last outplay?
I'm going to be there, Rebecca.
When is it?
The 9th and 10th
of June.
Yep.
I think I can. Yeah. I know last weekend we had the ball, so I don't remember what was last weekend that you had. But
I'll send you an email if you want to come on the Saturday, but I'll send you the links for the other tickets if you can come on Friday. But I have tickets for Saturday if you want to sit with us.
Okay.
Love it. Chris will also be there.
I'll be there for all 3 shows. I got to figure out where to stay down. It's the theaters right down in that area too. So yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Well, I will search some stuff then, even if it's in West Valley. I think we're staying in the West Valley. So.
Oh, you are?
No, I think we're gonna stay on that side because the airport side, we try to stay away from, so.
Okay,
What are you saying?
let me put my thinking hat on for that from Rebecca.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Good to see you, Rebecca. All right.
I feel like we need that that ending recording from Ferris Bueller.
Which one?
You know, the one where he comes in from off screen and does the. You're all still here?
I love it. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go meet my kid for his second to last day of 5th grade.
Congratulations on promotion to
Getting
middle
over it.
school.
Nervous, but hey, appreciate everybody joining. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the meeting. We will see you back soon at 50 Strong. Thank you all.
Bye.